this.
Yeah. It's our 100th show. Fitzy, it's our 100th show.
100th show, I know. We did a lot of preparation, so people should be excited.
Well, I hope so. And like, no kidding, and I do want to, because it is our 100th show.
Right.
We usually try to do something kind of funny or silly for industrial safety and the Lakes team, but I don't want to this time, even though that would be great. But I just want to say thank you to them, because having these two sponsors has been a huge help for us. So thank you to Industrial Safety, all the things that they do. Coldwell Banker, same thing. If it wasn't for them and it wasn't for their support, I don't know if we would be able to keep doing it, because it does take, actually, believe it or not, quite a bit of time to do these.
I believe you.
Yeah. So I just want to say thank you to them. We're going to play some, well, I don't know if I can call it Jeopardy. Jeopardy-like. The thing today for our trivia.
Okay.
I have a whole bunch of questions.
We don't want Jeopardy to sue us.
Yeah, I don't know if that works. So there's a website called jeopardylabs.com.
Yeah.
And you can create your own, well, I mean, it's Jeopardy Lab, so Jeopardy Lab, I guess.
All right.
So I can hear Mike.
I'm here.
Good.
You okay there, buddy?
I'm good.
All right, you know what? I just want to get the show going right now. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm in.
All right, good morning, everybody. It's Positive Tuesday today, June 28th, 2022. For Barron County Sheriff Chris Fitzgerald, I'm Ben Dryden, and of course you're watching Positive Tuesday with Ben and Fitzy, presented by Professional Exteriors and Interiors. With nearly 20 years of experience, this locally owned and operated business has provided quality work in roofing, garages, siding, window installations, kitchen and bathroom remodeling, vinyl and hardwood flooring, and they can even build your house or your business from the ground up. Like Fitzy and I, they believe that it's the little things that make a big difference. So give them a call today. Numbers are on the screen, 715-520-2271. Also note, Dryden Wire has teamed with the Spooner Block Party to do a few ticket giveaways today. So for a chance to win, simply type hashtag Spooner Block Party in the comments. Only do this once. I mean, if you do it more than once, you don't increase your odds. So just type in hashtag Spooner Block Party. Random winners will be selected at the end of the show. Joining us for our 100th Ben and Fitzy Show episode is Spooner Health CEO and friend of the show, Mike Schafer. Mike, good morning. Thanks for coming on with us.
Good morning and congratulations, you two, on 100 shows of Positive Tuesday.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Yes.
It is kind of crazy.
What do you think
Who'd have
about
thought watching your first couple that you'd still be up to 100? So,
Yeah, I remember our first show. It was the Bat and Men show, I think is what we actually called it at the time. That was with Matt.
Right.
And you were our first guest ever when we did any of these. And it was just, we had audio issues like crazy. And it's funny, 100 shows later and we still run into issues. But, I mean, it's a live show. And I love doing a live show. It just adds a completely different dynamic to doing a show.
yeah. Well, I'm surprised you have succeeded so much as you had me as your first guest. I thought that'd be the kiss of death for you.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons I wanted you on, Mike. Not only are you a friend of both Fitzy's and mine, but you were on for our 50th show.
Yes, it was.
So I thought it'd be fun to have you back on.
I appreciate you're asking me back. It's always a good time.
Yeah.
Especially when you try to embarrass me with things like trivia.
So I just thought, so this is going to be great. So I went to this Jeopardy Labs thing and I made a whole bunch. And I'll put it on the screen here so we can start here in a second. You know what? We're just going to get going now. So here's what we're going to do. It's going to be, I should turn that off. There we go. It's kind of like Jeopardy, but I don't think we can say Jeopardy. So it's Jeopardy-like. So you're going to have to kind of keep score yourself. So there's going to be 5 categories, and I'll put this on the screen, and everyone at home can play along. So write down the answer. Don't blurt it out. It's not multiple choice. So select a category, and we'll just go back and forth. Take turns on who's going to pick. How much money and which category, etc. We're not going to take points away if you get it wrong. So I want to encourage you, to write down an answer, and then, that's it. Then we'll find out if you guys had it right or not. And then if you get it right, then just put down, that you got it right. That was for 100 points or whatever. And then that's what we'll do. I think that's the only way we can do this. Sound good?
Well, sure. Well,
yeah, so that just did. Like, this is a total... I did not test this at all. I have no idea. That's why I'm kind of stumbling around, because I have no idea what to do. Let's
Here we
try.
go.
Hold on. There's that.
Yep, that's a Jeopardy
Boom.
board. Jeopardy like board.
Like. Like. I think that's the key word there. And reminder for anyone who's watching, just enter in the comments hashtag Spooner Block Party for a chance to win a ticket to the Spooner Block Party this Saturday. Okay.
One or two. One or two are we giving away per person?
I don't know. Let's see how many people actually comment, and we'll figure it out then.
All right.
So, yeah. So as soon as we're finished with the trivia, or this Jeopardy-like thing, then we'll see how many we have, and then we'll kind of figure it out there.
All right, perfect.
Okay, so who wants to... Well, Fitzy, it's our show, so you got to go first. Ha!
I want to take Disney for 100.
All right. Oh, by the way, I should point this out. So cities and towns, I did, and a lot of that, and these are all Northwest Wisconsin cities and towns.
Good.
Sports, I did. Animals, that was my son, youngest son, Kenneth. He came up with those. Disney was my youngest daughter, Riley. She came up with those. And plants, that would be Jerusha. My wife came up with those. So I got a lot of my plants. I just said pick your thing that you like to do or you're interested in. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, I think it's like falls under the umbrella of plants. Don't overthink it. It could be like a fruit or something. But like cities and towns, I got it off Wikipedia, so I don't know if it's accurate. I have no clue. So all right, Fitzy, what do you want to go with?
Disney for 100.
Disney for 100. All right. This streaming series stars Grogu, who is most commonly referred to as Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda. That's Baby Yoda.
I got it.
Okay. Mike, do you have an answer?
I do not. I know it's something with Star Wars. I'll just say Star Wars.
What? There you go. Star Wars, and what do you have?
That's what I wrote down. That's what I wrote down.
The Mandalorian.
Oh, we suck.
Which is under the umbrella of Star Wars, but I'm sorry.
Yep.
That is incorrect.
I almost guessed that, but I didn't know.
Fitzy,
Okay.
this is gonna be a long day, Fitzy.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so neither of you got it right. All right, so Mike, what do you want?
Sports for 300.
For 3? Wow, big money. This player has the most passing yards by an NFL quarterback in history without winning a Super Bowl. Without winning a Super Bowl. That's the key right there, guys. Without. I should have bolded that.
Oh.
All right. So, and unfortunately, now I can't see you guys. So,
Yeah.
I don't know if you're both. Do both of you have it?
I don't have a clue. I don't know who that is.
What? Come on. Think of like the most prolific passers in history, and then just ask yourself, did they ever win?
Dan Marino.
All right. That's your answer, Dan Marino. Okay.
I agree.
And it is Dan Marino. So you both get 300 points.
Rich helped me on the comments.
Oh, see, I turned my comments off because I can't put them on the screen there.
Yeah,
so
no, I didn't get that one. Rich helped me with that one. I wouldn't have guessed it. I didn't know it.
Okay, so you're up now, Fitzy.
Cities and towns for 100.
Okay.
Let's see how your mapping is.
Yeah, this city's nickname is the Crossroads of the North. Remember, all of these are in our 6-county coverage area, Northwest Wisconsin, and came from Wikipedia, so if they're wrong, blame them. All right, let me know when you guys have that one. And stop looking at the comments.
I can't see the comments. How
Good.
do I cheat?
Uh-oh. Fitzy's got it.
Look at comments on the left, under guest chat and comments. Then you
I
can
don't
see
see it, so
Oh, jeepers. Why don't you get one of your grandkids to help?
I have no idea. Cameron, because there's a Crossroads Cafe in Cameron.
All right, and Mike, what do you have?
Spooner.
It is Spooner, according to Wikipedia.
I was going to say that. But...
All right, so that's 100 for Mike, so make sure you write that down, write a 1 down. Mike, you're up.
Let's go to sports for 400.
Oh, man, you like them with sports. Nicknamed the Man of Steel. That is not a typo. This player is widely regarded as baseball's greatest leadoff hitter and base runner of all time. Man of Steel.
I'm not sure I'm going to get any of these.
Well, there's some, key words there. I spent a lot of time in this, Fitzy, so you better get some of them right.
I never said I was good at trivia.
All right. Mike, do you think you have that one?
Ricky Henderson.
That is correct.
Oof, I didn't know that. Yeah.
Yeah. So right now 400 for you there, Mike. Fitzy, you're up.
I'm gonna cities and towns for 200. I'm gonna get one.
Uh,
Yeah, but like where do I live?
this is the city in which, this village is near Crex Meadows Wildlife Area, the largest wildlife area in Wisconsin, according to Wikipedia. Crex Meadows.
This village.
I
don't know.
I think I just heard a ding. Somebody may have commented. Is there an answer in there?
There is a comment.
What'd they say?
Grantsburg.
Well, you could go with that.
Grantsburg, right?
Grantsburg, Wisconsin.
Did you have it, Mike?
Yes, I did.
Oh, jeepers.
All right, you both got 200.
Mine all the time, so.
All right, you both got 200. I don't know who's up yet. I think, it's Mike.
Mike's up.
Let's go sports for 200.
Let's go sports. Oh, sports. This star player has the most rushing yards in NFL history.
I know it.
Fitzy, if you can't get that one.
I have no idea.
You know it. I'm pretty sure, right? This star. See what I did there? That's a clue. Oh, somebody just commented. What'd they say?
No, they did Spooner Block Party.
Oh, good
got a
one.
lot of it.
Nice. Mike and Fitzy, do you both have it?
I think so.
Okay, Fitzy?
Maybe.
Do you need more time?
No.
Okay, what do you have? Well, we'll ask you first, Fitzy.
I don't know it.
Star player. Think of the most.
Walter Payton.
Ugh. All right, Mike, give him the answer.
Emmitt Smith.
Yeah, star player, right?
I
Star.
know. I couldn't think of the Cowboys. I know what the star meant, but I couldn't get a cowboy out.
Oh, that's great. That was for. Boy, I don't remember.
200.
Was that the 200?
200.
Okay.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
go with Disney for 200. Maybe.
We got to get off the sports here, man. This 2019 Disney animated film is the highest grossing Disney film of all time. 2019. Yep, so I don't really know the answers to any of these either. So,
Frozen.
what? You don't yell out the answer.
Oh.
Because what if
I'll
Mike
say
didn't?
Frozen 2.
Frozen 2 or Frozen TOO?
As in the number 2.
Okay, that would be correct.
Oh,
Wow,
see, it was close.
You were.
That was just a guess off of Fitzy's Frozen.
Yeah, good one. So that's 200 for Mikey. And Mike, you're up.
Let's do, since Fitzy likes him so much, sports for 500.
I'm gonna get one.
This player has the
I don't want
second most career points in NHL history after Wayne Gretzky. Had to throw a hockey one in there for you, Mike. And Fitzy.
And I'm not true.
I got it. Alex Ovechkin. I don't know.
I said Mario Lemieux.
It is Jaromir Jagr.
Oh, you were closer.
That makes sense.
Closer.
Well, no.
They're both from Europe, right? So
Yeah.
you're closer. Fitzy?
All right, so nobody got any points on that one. And
Let's go with plants for 100.
all right, these are Jerusha's. My wife came up with these. This fruit, there we go, see? This fruit is the only one that bears its seeds on the outside. That's an easy one. But don't yell it out if you know, but that should be easy. Like, even I know that one.
I'm not. This is making me look dumb.
Mike, do you feel confident?
I do.
I don't have a guess.
Well, just pick any fruit. You never know if it's right.
Everything I see is everything I think of is stuff on the inside. So
Yeah, strawberry.
And Mike, you want to take a guess? It is strawberry. You were too
I'm not
late.
going to steal Fitzy's answer. That was a good one.
Yeah, that is correct. Maybe plants is where it's at for you.
No, I'm getting help.
Oh, that's not fair.
Okay, now I know how to turn comments on. I think I'm going to have to.
I shouldn't have taught him.
See, if you wait long enough, they'll just answer it for you.
Yeah, right.
So somebody got some points on that. Fitzy, you did. You got 100. Mikey, you're up.
Sports for 100.
There you go. Playing 16 years in the NBA, this player was commonly referred to as the round mound of rebound. That should be, come on. You got to get that one, Fitz.
I don't know who that
What?
is.
Well, we'll just wait a minute.
Charles Barkley. I don't know.
Mike, do you have an answer?
I would say Barkley as well.
That is correct.
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah,
All by myself.
right. All by myself.
And an NBA one yet for the hockey guy.
Wow, look at that. All right, so you both get 100, so make sure you write that down.
Cities and towns for 300.
Okay. This city was named for a lumberman who located the site for building a sawmill around which the town grew. Remember, these are all in our 6-county coverage era. The city was named for a lumberman. That's kind of a key. Mm-hmm. Do either of you feel like you know it? Or
No.
lumberman?
Hayward. I said Hayward just because they have the Lumbering Hall of Fame, or
Okay.
Lumberjack.
And Mike, what do you have?
I guess Park Falls.
I don't know. Where's that? Oh, that's right. It is Hayward.
Yes,
So
I got one.
Okay. Yeah. So what are you guys up to anyway?
3, 5, 700. 700.
Mike, what do you have?
1,500.
Yeah.
Well,
But I'm out of sports, so
Yep.
with the cards now.
All right. I think Mike, you're up.
Let's go cities and towns for 400.
Okay. The city was no, it should have been this. Sorry. This city was founded in 1885 and was initially named Flambeau Falls. Northwest Wisconsin cities and towns.
I know it. I don't know.
I know it. Wait, no, I don't. No, I got nothing. Mike, do you have anything, or are you waiting for comments?
Well, I was gonna go with the same answer as last time, but since you don't know where Park Falls is,
Never.
no.
I went with Chip.
I'll go Ladysmith.
All right, you have a Ladysmith, and what do you have? Fitzy?
I said Chippewa Falls.
That's not in our 6-county coverage area, so pick again.
Come
on, comment.
St. Croix Falls.
It is Ladysmith.
Oh.
According to Wikipedia.
What was that word?
Ladysmith.
That was.
Oh, sorry.
No, 400.
400. Yeah. Boys.
I'll go finish that one out at 500.
Yeah, we're never having Mike back on again, are we, Fitzy?
Yeah. Not for trivia.
That was a good guess. I had no clue.
All right.
The
original inhabitants of the area of this city were the Ojibwa Indians, who referred to the area as, I think it's pronounced Zedeg, meaning pelicans. There's a reason that's number 500, or the highest one. Honestly, I did these and I don't remember the answer. I really don't. All right. Does anyone just have any guess? Here's a clue, though, that there were 6 counties that we cover. Since there's only 5 questions, one county didn't have a question, but we didn't have multiples in other counties. So we've already done Rusk, right, with Ladysmith, done Sawyer. We did Spoon, that's Washburn, and Burnett. Yep, that was Grantsburg. So the answer is going to be in either Polk or Barron.
Oh. Ooh.
Now, again, this is according to Wikipedia, so hopefully it's right.
Chuck put 2 answers up. That's not fair, Chuck.
What were his?
Weyerhaeuser and Shatek. I'll go with Shatek just because it's...
Okay. And Mike?
I'll agree with Fitzy because I thought it might be Stone Lake, but you told me it couldn't be, so.
Right. It is Shatek.
Yeah. Way to go, Chuck.
Again, according to Wikipedia. That's why I cannot emphasize that enough. If I'm getting this stuff wrong. Yeah. So good. 500 for both of you. And who's up next?
Mike is.
I think it's me.
Okay.
Let's try animals for 100.
All right. These are Kenneth's.
This is Kenny's category, right?
Yes, it is.
Be good to us, Kenny.
This fish can detect a drop of blood in 25 gallons of water. I think it's a fish. We probably should have verified that. That one should be kind of easy. I mean, just if you just think about it, right? Drop of blood.
Yeah.
We've seen movies.
Bloodsucker.
Oh yeah, Mike, what do you have?
I say shark.
Yeah, it'd be the great white shark.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I was thinking fish like Wisconsin fish.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, those aren't. Yeah. All right,
Shark.
so you're up, Fitzy.
Disney for 300.
Okay. Capital Cities / ABC Inc., which owns 80% of this popular sports network, was bought by Disney in 1996 for $19 billion. All
I know what it is.
right, don't say it out loud. If you think you know what it is, then all right.
ESPN.
All right.
He knows it.
Yep.
That is ESPN. That's 300 for both of you. You got to get one right, Fitzy, that Mike gets wrong. You're not catching them real
Yeah, I
fast
know.
here.
Well, go to Disney for 400 then.
All right. Many consider Disney's acquisition of this production company in 2012 for $4 billion to be one of the best business decisions ever made.
I know what it is.
Okay.
Then I will guess, because I don't know, but I'll guess Pixar.
That's what I guess too.
Lucasfilm.
Oh, I guess Pixar too. Bummer.
Lucasfilm, I think.
Yeah.
Again, that's Kenneth's research, so that's wrong. These all could be wrong for all I know. Wait, what are you guys up to for points here?
You want me to do math again?
Yeah, you don't have to do the hundreds. Just add, 2, 3, 4, and there you go.
Do you really want to know?
Yeah, I
Fitzy?
want.
1,500 I'm at.
Okay.
2,800.
All right. So you're gonna have to do really well here. So who's up?
Yeah. He is.
Mike.
Mike's up.
Fitzy did 2 in a row, so let him do another one.
Oh, I'll go on animals for 200.
All right. Come on, Ken. This insect is the deadliest insect on the planet. Yep, I don't know that one.
Like, does he mean like a spider?
I don't know. I don't remember. Keep
I
it
wrote
all
down
those.
I wrote down Black Widow spider.
Black widow
I
spider.
wrote down spider.
Okay, it is the mosquito.
Huh?
That is true. I forgot about that.
Malaria and such.
Yeah,
All right.
and such. Okay, Mike.
Let's do animals for 300.
300. A group of these small rodents is called a business. Man, these are hard.
No kidding.
Hey, thanks, Kenny. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Ow.
Like, what hops on comes at Easter? Like a bunny. Like, that's it.
Is anybody
Mice.
commenting?
Yeah. Mice.
Mice.
I think rats.
All right,
I was
Joe.
going to say rats. Too.
Well, why don't you go with rats and
Okay.
you probably don't want to do the same one as Mike because at this point you're going to have.
Mice.
Okay. Ferrets.
Oh, Joy just had it too. Joy
Oh, really?
just had
Oh,
it.
man. See, if you milk it out a little bit longer because there's like a.
People are playing along. They really like this.
Well, good. Because maybe
I
it
wonder
sounds
how
like
many
they're
of them
getting
are
them right.
How many of them are Googling them before they answer, though?
I'm going to start.
You can see my. Oh, you guys can't see me. I could be Googling. I never thought about that.
Yeah, oh, come on. That's no fun.
Disney for 500.
Disney for 500. In 1957, Walt Disney banned male Disney employees from wearing this, which was due to his own. You know what? I think that meant to be iconic,
Yeah, right.
which is ironic that I put. That's meant to be iconic look, not ironic look.
It's got to be a hat. Didn't he wear?
And
a
actually, I
hat?
should have put wearing in maybe in parentheses. So it's not a clothing item.
I'm gonna say you said. Oh, it's not clothing. I'll let.
It's not clothing. He banned male. That's I think a key there. Male Disney employees from wearing this, which was due to his own iconic look.
Oh, you said it's not clothing.
It's not clothing.
Oh, it's got to be like a mustache then.
I had written down mustache.
Oh well, that is correct.
Yeah. Perfect.
Ironic. Whoops. All right, who's up?
Mike's up.
Animals for 400.
Oopsie, I almost hit the wrong one.
Tell Jerusha we're avoiding plants like the plague.
Yeah, apparently. This animal's fingerprints are so similar to humans, it could taint a crime scene. And Fitzy, if you remember, Kenneth came on for a live show one time, and he asked you this question.
Well, it's got to be it. I don't remember it, but I remember Kenneth coming on, but I don't remember the answer.
Yeah, this
don't
animal's
remember
fingerprints are so similar to humans, it could taint a crime scene.
It's like a gorilla or an ape or something.
A gorilla or
I agree.
ape or something. Okay, Mike, what do you
I
have?
agree. I agree, or something.
Or something.
Mike, do you have a guess?
I wrote down gorilla.
All right. It's koala.
Oh,
Wow.
Good thing we don't have a lot of those, or your job would be really hard, Fitzy.
yeah, that's right. The people in Australia must never solve crime.
Who's up?
Animals for 5.
Animals for 5. This white furred animal has jet black skin underneath. White furred animal, jet black skin underneath. Either of you think you might know it?
I wrote
Waiting for
down
comments?
polar bear.
Yeah, I have no idea.
What do people say in the comments?
Polar bear. Matt.
Okay. It's polar bear.
Ooh.
Oh, Renee got it right. So did
Thank
Joy.
you, Kenny.
Good job, though.
Oh,
All right.
Shani
So
got
you both
it
get
right.
500
All right.
for that. We're down to plants. So
200.
there we
Down
go.
the line.
This tree found in Northern California is the tallest growing tree on Earth.
Redwood.
No.
Redwood.
Well, it is
What?
right.
Yeah.
Yep. But you may have just given him the answer.
No,
No,
I knew
I
what
wrote
he
that
says.
one down.
I knew. He's talking to my dad. Everything's always, I know that. I knew that. I knew that. I was just helping the other guy out.
Compared to a lot worse people than your dad, so I'll take that.
All right. Plants for 300. Small pockets of air inside this berry, common in Wisconsin, cause them to bounce and float in water. Common in Wisconsin and
I know.
float in water are some keys there.
I know.
I think we both know this one.
All right, Mike, what do you have?
Cranberry.
Berries. Yep.
Cranberries. That is correct. Well, technically, Mike didn't get it right. He said cranberry. It's cranberries. So
That's right.
that's
taking the point.
300. No, you don't get 300. That's 300 for Fitzy. It technically wasn't right. We got to give him a chance to win here.
3.
All right. This versatile woody plant can grow up to 35 inches in a single day.
I have no idea.
It's not indigenous from our area. I don't even think in America, but I could
Palm
be
tree.
wrong.
I don't know.
I'll pass.
Yeah.
All right. It's a bamboo.
Oh yeah. Bridget
Oh.
just got it. Bamboo.
See, if you would just wait like 2 more seconds, they always seem to get it right then. So it is bamboo. All right, last one. Plants. This popular nut is actually a bean. Popular nut is actually a bean.
Cashew.
You're throwing yours away already. Yeah, I lost. Whatever.
It's embarrassing.
You got a cashew. All right. Well, we'll see if anyone can get that one though. So we'll
I'll
wait
say
a couple.
pistachio.
Pistachio and a
Oh,
cashew.
that. Peanut.
I was
Peanut.
gonna
Just got it.
say that, too.
See, someone just got it.
Yep. Yep. Chuck got it too. Peanut.
All right. All right.
Wow.
That's. Hey, that was good.
I'm sweating.
So we're not going to ask like what the total count was. We know who won. So I'm going to bring up the comments here. So first of all, thank you so much for playing along. That was fun. Look, oh man, there was a lot, and everybody seemed to have gotten them right.
Yeah,
Everyone
I know.
that commented, tons of the pull. Oh my
or
goodness.
they were using Google.
Well, maybe.
That's what we want to believe, Fitzy, at least, right?
That's right. That's what we're going with.
Yes.
So we're starting. I'm sticking to it. Okay, so we're going to do some ticket giveaways. So Fitzy, if you can look in the comments, how many people had typed in hashtag Spoon and Block Party?
One, two, three, 4, 5,
Are you going to hold this over Fitzy now, Mike?
6,
No.
For winning? Oh,
7,
no.
8,
no fun.
9, 10,
I missed
11,
enough. It's kind of embarrassing.
12, 13, 14,
14.
maybe 15.
Maybe 15. All right. Well, yeah. So, what do you want to do? You want to do one ticket, and how do you want to randomly do it? What do you think? Well, technically, Amy didn't say how many we could give away.
Well,
Take 'em
that's
all.
just
Yeah.
She had said that I asked
15.
how many can we give away, and she goes, "Oh, that's fine." I said, we want to give a few away, and she goes, "Yeah,
Yeah.
fine," but she didn't give me a cap.
yeah.
No. Give
let's
them
give them
all.
all.
Well, first of all, you guys are going to get me in trouble again. Every time one of the two of you are on, I'm always, you know what? Screw it. Everyone that put it in gets a free ticket to this Saturday's Spoon and Block Party.
There you go.
But that's up till now. So if you put it in after this, tough luck.
Too bad.
Yeah, because if it's like over 10 and we have to start paying for them, I'm not paying for another 30 of them. So, all right,
there
cool.
should be 15 of them. The last comment is, Shani Anderson put, "Congrats on the 100th episode." That's the last comment.
Oh, what?
All
I
of
think
them
before
above
that. Sure. All the
Anything
ones that said.
above that. Yeah.
You got it. At the end of the show, I will contact Spoon and Block Party. I'll go through and look at the comments and the names, and I will send that to them. And I will reach out to each person that put Spoon and Block Party or the hashtag in there, and I'll send you a message on how you can redeem your tickets. So that's pretty cool.
Awesome.
All right.
Thanks, Spoon and Block Party. That was
no
fun.
kidding.
I might even go Saturday.
I'm thinking maybe I will too, but it's kind of late for me. I go to bed early. Like Great White starts at 8 o'clock. Like that's literally my bedtime is 8 o'clock.
Oh, you stay up an hour late. I'm disappointed I have to be out of town this weekend, but I would love to see both Sawyer Brown and Great White. So I think it'll be a great night. I hope people get a chance to attend.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Okay, so that's all literally I had written down. I was just doing some giveaways in this. So we have a few more minutes. Fitzy, what do you want to talk about?
Well, let's just talk about why we weren't here last week. Obviously, we had a drowning last week, and just another update on that. And it's a tragedy. But we did recover the subject, and got him back to his family where he belongs, and they're dealing with it. But it's the 4th of July, so I mean, it's just a good reminder to wear your life jacket on the lakes this weekend. And life jackets are very comfortable nowadays. It's not the big orange things that we used to see. I mean, you can put a life jacket on and not even know you're wearing it. And it inflates. Some of them inflate. It's worth $60 to spend one that inflates when you touch the water.
Wait, what?
These life jackets that our guys wear, they're just like a strap over you, and it inflates when you hit the water.
But a lot of times, these will just be in a boat, and then boats sometimes get a little wet. So if it just touches the water, like in a boat, is it like, and you're like, I just ruined my thing.
I think the pressure has to be there. It has to be submerged in water for 3 seconds or something like that. So
that's awesome. Didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, so wear your life jackets. We're concerned about traffic this weekend. We're concerned about fireworks. Just be respectful of your neighbors. We understand people are going to light off fireworks, but you got to have a permit in some townships, villages, and cities. You've got to have, be careful on the roads, wear your seatbelt, take your time getting places. There's going to be a lot of people out this weekend. It's a big weekend. It starts on Thursday night and it goes through Monday, and I suppose Shell Lake's having their fireworks.
Oh,
I'll
right.
probably see you there.
Yeah.
Thursday night or Sunday night.
Is it Sunday night?
Sunday night's the 3rd, so we'll probably.
Yeah, we'll be there.
We'll be there, Shell Lake on the 3rd. Mike, you're out of town. You can't be there?
We're heading back on the 3rd, so I don't know. My daughter's coaching softball in Mankato, Minnesota, so I'm going along. And hopefully we won't be back in time because that means they played better and played late games.
Sure. We should have had softball questions in the show.
No, it's been. I love the activities around here 4th of July. It's kind of full circle for me. I coached my kids. I coached my daughter playing for Northwest Lightning softball 3 and 4 years ago, and now I was voluntold I get to be the bookkeeper and sit and keep quiet and watch her and a couple other coaches coach. So a lot of fun.
So since Fitzy kind of discussed that situation last week, and as long as you're on, Mike, and this really wasn't the idea behind the show, it's meant to be kind of a fun this and that, but since you're on, let me just ask you real quick. COVID, what's the status in our area for COVID? Going up, going down? Everything is nominal. What's the status?
Picking up again. We're seeing. We were seeing a slight drop in the state. We saw a steady rise, kind of April, May. A little drop. It seems to be picking up again. The good news is that this particular variant appears to not be near as severe. Partially because of vaccinations, and partially, I think, because of a lot of people have some immunity now, whether it's vaccination or natural. But we're still seeing quite a bit. We're seeing it hit our employees some. But as I said, we're not seeing the number of hospitalizations or deaths that we were seeing before. So I mean, it's still very real, and it's just something we're living with, and I think we're going to be living with for a long time.
All right. Fitzy, last thing I want to ask you. 100 show over a number of years.
Yeah.
Like 4 years, I think, was when our first one was. And obviously, we've done most of these when we started Positive Tuesday in the last 2 years. And now, of course, this year we do it every single Tuesday, with the exception of an emergency or something. What is your favorite part about doing the show?
It's just interacting with the people in a different way, and you bring a lot of that out, Ben. And I want to thank you for the last 100 shows. Without you, this doesn't exist, and I appreciate all of the work you put into this, because I don't put any work into it. I just get to show up, and I just get to show up and turn my camera on, and a lot of times it's 5 minutes before because I'm coming from somewhere else.
I'm sorry, you said 5 minutes before? That is not accurate. It's usually 20 seconds before. Usually, it really is.
But I appreciate you allowing us to get information to the people, whether it's through Mike, through us, through Dave Wilson, and whoever we can put on the show. It's been special. It's just a different way to get words out to people and really tell the story. I don't always get to tell the story in the newspaper or a 30-minute or a 30-second TV segment, an interview that I did over a case or whatever it is. And we get to really show what life of a law enforcement officer is all about. And I think that's special. I know that's special for you. Yeah. And I know people appreciate that in Northwest Wisconsin. So thank you, Ben, for allowing me to come on and tell the story a little bit more and have people ask questions. I love asking when people ask us questions, and we don't always like to answer them all, but
we do.
And
every single one, except for this show. Again, I apologize. I couldn't put up any of these questions when I was doing the sharing my screen thing, so I didn't see any. So I'm sorry about that.
No, it worked out well. But I just want to thank you for allowing me to be part of this. And like I said, it's been really special the last few years now. And you think about 100 shows. I mean, there's only 52 weeks in a year. I would have got that answer in trivia. 52 weeks.
Should have done that.
Are you sure?
How many weeks?
Well, I appreciate that, and obviously, I wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for you. I've said before on the shows, I've said it publicly, I've said it privately, that people don't tune in to watch me; they tune in to listen to you. You're the star of the show, and I try not to tell you that too often.
I gotta tape that part and show my wife.
Right, but that's what they're tuning in to watch. So that's why, and I like our back and forth and our conversation. It's interesting that you and I, there's a few things that we've kind of disagreed on, in the past, but we text quite often. I mean, ish. We have phone calls, private calls, work calls. We do these shows. And there's only been a couple of times where it's like, yeah, you know what, that was kind of a jerk thing of this, and we may not like what the other person did or said. But that's really interesting because it's 4 years. It's like a marriage where I talk to you all the time, and it's shocking that we really have only a couple of times disagreed on something. Right. And then when we did, it was always like, you know what, sorry about that. I apologize. My fault. I was just, being dumb.
You're get over it.
Yeah. So thank you so much for, coming on and doing these, because we wouldn't have a show without you.
Well, and then we bring in people like Mike, and we just appreciate just a different point of view, and somebody that, and again, I think that's why Mike comes on, because he gets to tell a side of the story that, he doesn't have the audience to tell. So I appreciate it, Mike, for always coming on and being available, especially when we needed you to inform the citizens about COVID and
that was
what's
huge.
going on at Corner Health.
Well, I appreciate it, and I appreciate having that forum, a different forum to talk about COVID, because I tried to come on and give the facts as I saw them, as I get them from my different sources, the state, different things like that. And I know it's not a popular subject. It's got politicized.
But there's no spin when you come on, and that's what we like, right? Just stick to the facts.
I try to tell it like it is. I do want to comment, not to sell Fitzy short, but Ben, you do bring a lot to this that I, as a viewer, really enjoy. The banter you two have, the positivity that you try to bring from this, it's something we need more in our lives. And Fitzy, I really appreciate the transparency that you bring to the show. I've learned a little bit about law enforcement, listening to this show and how you proceed. And when you talk about things like bail and how some of those things work, I think you're doing a great job of educating people by being so transparent. So I hope you guys have another 100 shows and have me on once or twice during the next 100.
This is fantastic. All this positivity. Yeah. This is just great.
and we got our weatherman Dirk on there, so it's keep an eye on the sky later tonight. There's a chance of severe storms, but Saturday night for the Spooner Block Party is going to be awesome. So
Oh, good.
There we go. So it looks like, and we had some rain down here today, and so I think we'll be okay for fire dangers for the 4th of July. I want everybody to go out and have a great time, but as Ben always puts, have an exit strategy. We don't want to arrest people for drunken driving.
Make a good choice when you're sober, because you're not going to make one when you're drunk. That's just
make
how
a plan today on Tuesday for your plan on Friday. That's all we have to worry about. Traffic crashes, OWIs, boating tragedies, and trail. Wear your helmet on the trails. Don't drink and drive. Wear your life jacket. It's as simple as that. We want everybody to go out and enjoy this weekend. I mean, this is going to be a fun weekend, but just be safe, be smart. Don't ride on the front of your boat. That's where most of our injuries occur, when people are riding in front of the gate on a pontoon because they're just dragging their feet in the water. Well, if you get hit the wrong bump, you fall over, you go in. So, just be safe, be smart, and have fun. Go enjoy the 4th of July and what America brings us, and celebrate with your family and your friends. So.
Awesome. Mike, thanks for being on.
Thanks for having me, and congratulations again, guys.
Well, thank you. Well, there's your thing. I forgot about that. Awesome. Special thank you to...
Hey, wait, one more thing. I got one more thing. Sorry. I forgot. It's the last week to get your T-shirt for the Donut Dash. I would have gotten in trouble for not saying that. So the Barron County Fair is only 3 weeks away, and you can still there's still a few T-shirts left for our Donut Dash race. So get your Donut Dash T-shirt.
Where do they get it?
On the line. I don't know. On our Facebook page, there's a Donut Dash, and on our website, there's a Donut Dash site. You click on the Donut Dash and register. Email me or email our sheriff's department, and we'll get you on the list.
Call someone else. Just figure it out.
See, how about this race? We're having a 3-mile race. You get donuts in the middle and donuts at the end. I got to order the donuts today.
My kind of race.
Yeah, I know. This is the best kind of race there is. Donuts in the middle.
If I didn't have to do the 3 miles to get the donuts, it'd be even better.
If you just walk to the 1.5 miles and eat the donut and come back, I suppose that's 3 miles.
Still 3 miles. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's enough. Special thank you to our good friend Spooner Health CEO Mike Schafer for joining us today for some fun and for some giveaways. For Barron County Sheriff Chris Fitzgerald, I'm Ben Dryden, and of course you've been watching Positive Tuesday with Ben and Fitzy, presented by Professional Exteriors and Interiors. With nearly 20 years of experience, this locally owned and operated business provides quality work both on the outside and on the inside of your home or business. So give Brian a call today, 715-520-2271. As we sign off, remember, it's the little things that make a big difference. Thank you for watching, and have a blessed day.
Thanks, Spooner Block Party.